What's up, Droid Nation? Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video series, I'm going to explain exactly how I made my Flux Pavilion NGHTMRE remix, which is out now on Circus Records. In this very first video, I'm going to show my structure of the track because it was a really important part of remixing a track unofficially without stems. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and find it insightful. Let's get straight into it. So I always find the easiest way of remixing something unofficially is to analyze the original track and then find segments of the track that aren't clashing at the same time as the drums. So therefore you're able to chop out those actual segments and then use them in your own project without it affecting anything. So as soon as I listened to that part of the track, I realized that I could chop out all those fast synth parts and then I could reuse them in like a hardstyle Keizo kind of drop, which is what I did in the second drop. The only parts that I used from the original in my remix were the vocals, the fills, the break and build, and the synth chops that I used in the second drop. So the first drop sounded a bit like this. So as you can hear, I used only the chops with the fills in this section. It was just these vocals and the little fills here that I used. Now the second drop was the same concept. I was using a lot of synth chops to make this Keizo kind of hardstyle drop, because at the time it was a really popular kind of trend to fit in these hardstyle drop that then transitioned to like a trap dubstep hybrid kind of drop. So as you can hear, I've got a lot of chops happening right in this section. And no, I'm not talking about rhythm. And this was just a matter of moving things around in the right area. And the thing is, when you're chopping out synths, of course, you have to take out the low end and the high end and whatever, which you can then implement your own synths to make up those regions that are missing. To fill out all of this lost area, I've filled in with this saw bass line and then of course the 808 that's going through the entire track. Just like that, and then that synth was there to make that transition from the hardstyle section straight into the trap and dubstep section, because it wasn't a smooth transition otherwise. And it was also a way to reintroduce this new synth that I was going to use again. Now for the break, it was just a matter of copying the same MIDI, the MIDI file, the melody and everything like that, and just layering my own synths on top of that. That's all I did. And I just followed the exact same structure, because if you follow the same structure, or at least a similar structure, it's more likely that the label or the original artist is going to support the track or even like the track, because in favor they might play the track out because they're familiar with the structure, let's say. Now for the final drop, it was just a matter of copying the same structure again and the same rhythm of the synth, but then using my own synths instead. So same concept as before, I was literally just chopping out the synths from the original WAV file right here. And then because I had to take out that low end and high end, I had to incorporate that saw again. And then of course, instead of it being this dubsteppy kind of like old school synth that they used in their track, I incorporated this kind of like Ricky Sand kind of sound. Alright, that sums it up for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this week's content, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video of this series.